Hey, and we are live. Goddamn. It's been a while since I've been in the swing of things. I'm trying to get things together here. Hold on. Goddamn. It's been a while. Hold on. It's so much I gotta set up. I should have done it earlier, but it's fine. I got it. It's doing its thing. Things are going kind of okay. Hold on. Um, how do how do you check now? God damn it. Go live? Am I live? I should be live. There we go. YouTubers, even YouTubers changed. Okay, so I am live now. Everything's good. We all good. It's all fine. Well, at least there's no one here right now. Because goddamn, you guys will probably see this post stream. I'm right now. I'm entering the gates of hell right now. There's so much shit I'm busy setting up here. Hold on. Up. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Everything is fine. Let me just go to the main. Let's go to the main screen. God damn, why my camera so high? There we go. God damn. Other way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Kind of wanna. I have that thing there in the back. Is that gonna be a problem? I don't know. I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hold on. Let me move it a bit. I like having a clear shot. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. We have this thing. That should be fine, right? Okay. Well, that's that. That's it up now. Jeez. Well, now it's much more. I like having a clear background. We have that little. I don't. Okay, you can't see it on the camera, but it's a little mini sword in the back. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but yeah, got that from Comic Con. But at least, yeah, I think everything's squared up. I'm centered in the camera. Everything is good. I just gotta put. I forgot to post my links everywhere. I think I posted it on Instagram, but I don't know. Guess who's live? There we go. You gotta invite the homies in. You gotta invite them in. Otherwise it's just gonna be me alone here with a bunch of strangers and stuff like that. Let me see. Okay, let me just check around here. I never really post my links on the weekly art jam Discord. That's fine. Leave it how it is. Whoever joins, joins. I know a lot of people are sleeping. It's not my problem. That's your problem. If you're sleeping, you're sleeping. And if it is what it is, it is what it is. Don't worry. Oh, someone messaged you. Oh, shit. I just need too busy for that. Hold on. Okay, cool. I think we all set up. We all good. We're ready to go. We can start animating. We can start getting things in line. It's been 5 minutes already of wasted time, and that rhymed, and even that rhymed. So that's pretty cool. But we need things to move on. I just hopefully I don't knock my cup over because it's all the way over here on this side. Can I open this window a bit? Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. What? Oh, hold on. Damn it. I'm in. Back. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm riding all over my Naruto jacket. The jacket I just got, just like wheeling all over it with my dirty ass wheels on my chair. God damn it. Look at that. All the fluff on here. Hell yeah. Now this is a you gotta wear this jacket during the stream. You gotta do it. It has to be done. Aha. Open some windows here. And this stream I can tell is gonna be all over the fucking place. But it's fine. Everything's okay. We all good. And that's what it is. Okay. We all have bad days. I kind of got to get the hang of this thing. I haven't streamed in for like forever. It's been a whole month and some change, I guess. And here we are. Hopefully, the music isn't too loud. Last I checked, it was fine. Absolutely okay. Okay. We're gonna get into it. Whoever's here is here. You're gonna watch me animate. If you're not here, well, too bad. You can watch the highlights after this. I'll highlight some parts of this video. Anyway, let's get right into it. I did this cool animated scene. The only problem was I forgot to draw the scars on this guy right here. As you can see, I didn't go too much into detail with this animation because I only have. Oh, my dad's working on the roof. He's working on some shit. Yeah. So okay. So basically, I didn't have much time to do a lot of cleaning up of the animation and really refining it. I didn't have that time. So I'm just kind of, getting it out right now. It's a matter of just getting it out right now. It's not a matter of refining anything, not a matter of doing anything else. That's what it is. Um, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I can clean up that brow a bit. There's a bit of empty space there. Need to fill in. Yeah. I want to see what because I think I'm gonna be the only one technically using Blender for this animation project. Everyone's probably gonna use Clip Studio or any other project they're going to, any other software they're going to use. I'm not sure what they're planning on using, but my go-to is with Blender. That's what I go with all the time. It's the most well, I'm the most efficient with it. Let's just say that. So now I'm gonna work with my like in Clip Studio. It's fine. Like it's a basic animation software that I'm pretty sure if you get really good at it, you can do some really cool stuff. It's just I'm not well versed in Clip Studio as much as Blender. And from what I've seen, the animation tools are very basic, which is fine. You can still, with the most basic tools, you can still create some awesome animation. But with Blender, I can do a lot of shortcuts. So there's a lot of corners I can cut really in terms of saving myself time. Um, Obviously, using 3D assets for my background is a big time saver, and that's just what it is. Um, Okay, we gotta. It's a lot of filling because I kind of I used this thickness modifier to kind of thin the lines out a bit because I thought it was way too thick. Just in terms of its thematic stuff, like a lot thematic. I would say in terms of the stylistics, I'm going with like the lines were too thick, so I kind of rejigged it a bit. It's a bit still too thick. I can bring it down a bit more. Wait, hold on. Let me just check something out here. Um, oh shit, it's the other way around. So it's supposed to be like this, right? Yeah, I did the other way around. Hold on. That's much better. That's actually much better because I want to taper off at the ends and not in the middle. Okay, that looks much better. Yeah, so by the way, this is I'm doing these. I haven't actually done. Haven't worked in terms of animation. I haven't actually worked like in sequence. So let's say there's scene one, right? And then there's scene two, scene three. So I haven't worked scene one, then scene two, then scene three, then scene four. Like I haven't done it that way. What I did was I just picked out certain scenes that I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool scene. And then I just started on that. And the cool thing about this is if I start off with some really flashy, really badass scenes, I can put out a trailer. And that was my initial plan. So basically, what I did was picked out some really cool scenes. Obviously, got some really nice thematic music that I can animate to, and put that in the back. And then I worked with that. So it's gonna be a short, like 1 minute, 2 minute. Well, I think it's 1.5 minutes. So it's like 1.5 minute trailer, and yeah, and that's what I'm doing. So I just want to. I gotta. I don't have time really to clean all this up, but if I can, I will try. I think we can just do that. Yeah, I guess you can do that, but just fill up all the holes stuff. But I first want to get the scars in. Then we can actually just go through each frame and just fill up all the holes as much as we can. I don't want to spend too long on this. It's now 3:15. I want to actually get this done by 4, and then we can move on actually to something else. I don't want to actually sit too long on this because that's just what it is. I don't want to sit too long. So that's just what it is. Um, because I have still about a long way to go. There's a few scenes that I managed to cut out, and that's the cool thing about getting a storyboard out first, getting all the planning out, so then I can cut out what I need later. Certain scenes that the fuck did I do there? Oh, what did I do there now? There's certain scenes that I definitely didn't. I felt like I didn't need them, so I could cut them out. I'm not going to spend too long on like fixing all this like little artifacts and stuff because, to be honest with you, this is going to be a really fast-moving, fast-paced section of the scene, and we're not really going to be too worried about what it looks like here. Um, it's only when the frames are being held for a bit that's when we really have to just clean it up a bit, just make it look decent because you can see like who's gonna notice all that jazz, and I'm gonna compress the scene. So I'm gonna render these scenes out in a much higher resolution as well, so that I can compress it, and that will also reduce like the artifacts and also help smooth out the lines and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing moving forward. Yeah, I got his scars in there. I think there. That's a pretty wide open section there. His scars are going to be revealed. Yeah, my friends are going to be like, why are you streaming at this time? We're all sleeping. And I'm just like, you know what? I just got to do it. But a lot of these streams, I think I'm going to clip sections out of it that I really enjoy, or that I think is a really cool topic. And then I'll just post it separately, and then people post stream can get like little snippets, little clips of my streams and stuff like that. Moving forward, obviously that's just more content for you guys, and it's just more cool stuff. So yeah, but what I notice is like if I don't post consistently, I do get more views. So yeah, we'll see. It's weird though. I think it's because like my videos are just like laying there cooking. Sometimes you gotta let your videos cook a bit, and I should have just done that from the beginning, because now people expect like videos from me every now and then. Yeah, so I don't know. I am putting out a video on Tuesday. Obviously, that's gonna be the trailer reveal video. So That's gonna be the trailer video. So the trailer will be released on this Tuesday coming. I think it's the 9th to be exact. For those of you who want to know the exact date, um, it's coming the 9th. Okay. I've also been thinking. Let me know what you guys think about this when you do get this information, when it's passed on to you. I, I was thinking of maybe starting my own Discord. I'm not sure what's going to be about, but obviously everyone's welcome. I think the main theme of it is going to be animation based. I think that's what the main theme of it's going to be. It's going to be more an animation driven Discord. I know there's a lot of animation driven Discords out there, so I'm not quite sure about that yet because I can always just hop on another animation based Discord. It's always the problem with managing a Discord is whether or not I'm going to have time to do that. Obviously, I don't want to leave you guys hanging and just like, just chilling and no one's really there to kind of hang with you guys in the Discord. But I feel like it's a place where I can always just hop on a stream on the Discord and just work on something, and you guys can join if you want. And yeah. And obviously, there's a lot of people's been asking me for critiques on the animations and stuff for this project, and like, I get that I'm a professional animator, but in terms of the 2D critiques, like my specialty is mainly 3D based. Now, obviously, I can give you direction in terms of composition and stuff like that. So obviously, I've learned a lot from that, and I can give you some direction. But obviously, it's just like, I'm doing my own thing as well. I can't just. And also, this is a competition. I can't help you guys like while I want to win. It's kind of like helping the enemy right there. Even though you guys are not the enemy, but you know what I mean. Like it's kind of like helping the opposition, and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna beat your ass. There's no way I'm letting you win because of me. There's no way. Nah, nah, nah. But to be fair, if you do win and I helped you, does that mean technically I won as well because I helped you? I don't think it works like that, but I mean, it should. Like, shouldn't the master get credit for the student as well? um, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this code. I'm gonna see um what I can necessarily do with it. It's a lot of holes I gotta fill here. Mad pause on that. Big pause. Super pause on that. Hold on. There's a lot of gaps here that I have to fill. Oh. Ah, shit. Hold on. Just fill these gaps up. Fill them. Just the very obvious ones. I don't think you're gonna see them from far, but just the really, there's a very big, obvious, glaring one here somewhere. Just clean up all the artifacts. And there's another one here somewhere. Oh, not wrong. There we go. Can I just, oh, there we go. I was wondering what was the shortcut to hop between frames. There we go. That's a big glaring one there as well. Oh, can I just hit the, oh, yeah, yeah, on the, I forgot on the UE on, there's shortcuts that I can freaking use. I don't break my wrists while I use it. Don't have to go all the way to the keyboard for it. Yeah, it's good to like I don't know why, but my hand is so used to like hopping over to the keyboard, but sometimes like it's not beneficial for my wrists and it just fucks up my wrists. But um what I do instead of holding my hand there and only using keyboard, I kind of switch between keyboard and UE on shortcuts so that I don't really hold my wrist there and just let it get damaged over time. Oh, there we go. I can actually just use black. Full that. Where's the black? Ah. So use the black just to fill these little holes. These little holes, you know. Just fill it up. Just fill it up. Don't want to see these little artifacts, like just unfortunately I didn't fill these up properly, so that's why there's those little artifacts. But they don't necessarily show up as much in the renders because I render them out in at higher resolution. So when I compress them, they don't really show up as much. So that's the I think I don't have to worry too much about that, but I do want to cover all my bases. I wanted it to look good, wanted to look nice, nice and smooth. Well, as smooth. Oh, forgot to fill that guy. You see that right there? I forgot to fill that guy up. I wanted to be nice and smooth. You know, I was listening to Howard Williams talking about animating in Blender, and he said like he's never seen like a completed like smooth out project in made in Blender. And it's not that it can't be done, it can be done. It's just like I don't think anyone has mastered the art yet of animating 2D in Blender, because obviously it's a fairly new thing in Blender. It can be done. It's just very new. Um, and obviously this is not going to be my most cleanest work. You know, the most it's going to be quite filthy because I'm kind of just I'm doing the best I can in terms of the time allotted, but I don't think I'll be able to give some really nice, clean, spanking, sparky, spanking work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, had to add a little hiccup there, but you know what I mean. Like it's not gonna be the best. It's not gonna be my best work, honestly. It's just gonna be my work. You know what I mean? It's not going to be the best I'm going to produce, but it's something, you know? And with the time allotted, I can only produce what I can produce within that time, you know? It's not like, um, it's not going to be, you know, think of the most like pristine anime. It's not going to be that. It's just not because, yeah, I'm going to need much more time if I really want to make things sparkle and shine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but overall, this has been a really cool journey in terms of creating this, and I'm so glad I entered this contest because if you guys don't enter contests, I suggest you guys enter as much contests as you can, especially in regards to bigger YouTubers. Like Howard Wimses has like 3,000 subscribers, so definitely this premieres, when he has the premiere for these animations, even if you haven't finished your project, I would still suggest to submit it because people still get to see what you're capable of, and they can see the potential in your work. And you know that's kind of what I'm doing. Obviously, doesn't matter if like I'm not just doing this for the contest. I'm always also doing this to promote my work. So, and through the contest, I'll obviously be promoting my work. So, yeah, that's why it's good to do contests. You get some eyeballs on your work, on the stuff you can produce. Um, yeah, I went mostly, as you can see, I'm doing like 3D backgrounds, and because that's just to save time. If I really had time, I would have drawn done some hand drawn backgrounds. In some instances, in the really fast paced scenes, I just draw the backgrounds because I can match the speed, you know, through the 2D. Usually with 3D, if you kind of pan through 3D stuff, and it kind of throws the 2D off, so you kind of have to find workarounds to make that work. And yeah, fortunately, it's not going to be as clean, but it's going to work. And that's all that matters right now. We are the 6th, it's the 6th of May now. We have till the 15th. We have till the 15th to submit our work. And yeah, so it's not a lot of time really in terms of what I need to get done. It's not a lot of time. It's not going to be a lot of time. At least there's not a lot of time left. Is what I mean. Like not a lot of time left. Speaking about animation, so what's happened to the animation that a webtoon was supposed to give us? Remember when we had that call to action contest? That big ass contest that we had like a while back. And everybody put their heart and soul into it. Whatever happened to that animation? Whatever happened to the winning entry? I never actually followed up with that. I wonder if they actually got the original series like originalized. You know what I mean? Did they actually get it approved to be original? Like, what happened? Because there was no updates in regards to what in regards to the call to action contest. Once it was done, it's almost as if Webtoon was just like, we're gonna forget about it, like it never happened, guys. Just sweep it under the rug because, yeah. And I guarantee you, it's because of like definitely because of like monetary issues or something like that. Definitely, and all the problems with Rooster Teeth. I heard some allegations going against Rooster Teeth. All types of weird allegations. So they were the ones who were supposed to produce the animation for Webtoons. I don't know what exactly is going on over there. And then I had a brilliant idea, and I thought it was a funny idea. What if I just take on the Webtoon animation and I animate the works? I work with the creators. We animate the thing. We get it out there. It doesn't have to be good in terms of like the quality doesn't have to be super amazing quality, but if we get it animated out there, right? We put it out there. It will be amazing. Will be amazing publicity for not only me but the creators themselves, and they will get because we will technically be using Webtoon's name here to produce some views, so it could be a good idea. I'll maybe hit up the creators and check um up on that. Maybe maybe they specify exactly what happened, or maybe they're not contractually like obligated to speak about that stuff. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens there. In the meantime, I gotta finish this shit, and then I'm almost done with these scars. Yeah, I gotta fill in those eyebrows again. So then I'm just gonna once I'm done with the scars, I just want to go through each frame, and then we just want to fill. I just want to fill up all those little gaps, little gaps, little gaps. You know. Okay, that's done. I have a video that I'm also working on to produce. Like I said, I'm only gonna produce videos like maybe twice a month, so like every second week. I just feel like that will be much better for me in terms of my scheduling and stuff because work's really busy. For those who don't know, I'm a full-time animator, so I have work like all the way up my ass. And obviously I enjoy every minute of it, but that means I just can't provide content for you guys because I'm so busy. Let's just give him a little pupil here. I wonder if I should give them pupils. I think no pupils is much cooler. Yeah, I think at some point they're gonna have pupils though. No, I think it's fine. Leave the pupils. Leave it. Leave the pupils. I wonder if I do have a black layer here, and what this layer was for was to uh kind of to like reverse fill this stuff, but I don't know if it's oh blender's dying. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna work because you can see like it's kind of like and blender's dying, but like it's not filling the way I would like it. So I'm gonna delete that layer. let's just leave it the way it is. I think it's perfect the way it is. It's fine. I'm just gonna go through each frame, see if I can spot definite like artifacts. I think there's a few here. This frame, and then we can just fill those up. For the other frames, I think it's fine. I think we did good. We did a good, guys. We did a good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We did a good. Things are. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Keep forgetting. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, there we is there another full layer? Yep. There we go. We got that. There we go. All filled up. That's cool. Okay. That is perfect. The scene is done. Whew. God damn. Okay, should I render it? It's gonna take a while to render. I'll say 200%. Fuck that. Okay, we're gonna save it. I'll have to render it out another time. Let me just check if anything else I missed in here. I think it's perfectly fine. They like just check if I did put in blood as just like don't really see it. Damn. I think yeah. I think at this point I'm gonna give Luna a little blood running down her face because she's really beat up over here. So let's do that. Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to fill some. I know I said we're gonna fill. I don't think we have to fill his eyebrows. Let's just check. There's some parts where his eyebrows aren't like really filled, but I think it's fine. We don't really catch it. Luna also fine. Yeah, you don't really catch it with her as well. So I think that's fine. I think we're gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna save it. And I'll render it out later after stream. I'll definitely render that out. What was the next scene I was working on? 82. This is the next one we were working on. I was just finishing that one up, but this is the other one that I wanted to finish. Uh, so this is you're basically gonna see my process here from beginning to end, kind of. So he's kind of flying. Maybe I should make his hair like, yeah, I think it's gonna be better to make it flowy. Yeah, make it flowy, make it flow forward. Give it a little bit of, I want to give it a bit of mess. You know what I mean? I want it to look a bit messy, like he's just been in a brawl, you know, because he is technically in a brawl. He's fighting his ass off. So that's what we want. We want that little messy look, you know. I think, where's his crown point? His crown point is probably like over here somewhere. Putting it down. Now, the trick here is not to overcomplicate things. You just have to build a shape, a good shape, nice shape, you know. Just build a good looking shape that, you know, that it can kind of move around with. I don't have to animate his, like, I don't have to redraw all his hair strands because it's going to be kind of like in slow motion here. So I can kind of just, kind of subtly tween them, you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave a strand like this. I can always take out that later. And then I think I'm gonna animate him first. So then the next frame is kind of flying up. It's kind of flying up, of course, and then we're just gonna just slightly tween his hair. I think the music stopped, by the way. When did the music stop? Probably like a while back, huh? Oh, it's been stopped. Damn. Hey, I think I exited. Hold on. There we go. Let's go to the next sound. Next sound. Let me just bump up the music a bit. That should be fine. Now we can just slightly tween it. I think that's what you call it, right? I have no idea. You know, I've been an animator for so long, but my animated terminology is like is lacking. Like I make up my own words, and usually people that I've worked with make up their own words for the thing that we talk about, and it's just it makes things confusing. But if it works, you know, it works. Like I don't know. This would be considered tweening, I guess, kind of, right? Not sure. Not sure. Or would it just be adjusting? I don't know. I don't know what it would be. But you can see what I'm doing, so so that's the cool thing. I don't have to explain anything to you guys. You just have to look onto my screen and you can see kind of what I'm doing over here, you know. Yeah, this you know, that's cool. Okay. Then the next frame. Oh shit. Oh, so we're heading straight into a flash frame here. Get a flash frame. Bunch of flash frames. Flash frames just make everything look cooler. Oh yeah, I didn't finish his hand. Didn't finish his hand over here. Didn't finish it at all. Don't have to. Don't have to be accurate with the hand. Just have to. Just have to do a decent shape, you know. Just so it looks like a hand, and then that's about it. That's about fine. Meh, it looks like a hand. Looks like a definitely it looks like a kind of hand, you know. So we kind of like claw, but it's fine. It will do. Okay, we don't have time to worry about hand anatomy right now. Um, and I just want to copy that hand. Just gonna copy it over, paste it over here. Bam. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whew, coffee cold. Coffee's so good. I didn't put any sugar in here. God damn. Hold on, I'll be back. Well, I don't normally take sugar, but like I didn't put any sweetener in here or anything, so it's just like it's it's meh. It's fine, but like at least one would be fine. So I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, where's the goddamn? I really gotta get back into steaming and shit. Okay, I'm back. Some good stuff. Okay, back into animating. Mhm. Okay, there we go. Bam. So eighth frame. Okay. I don't want to delete everything. Yeah. Nah, I think it's fine. I like to redraw it. But actually, I can should I delete the previous frame? Go. I would like his. I would like this arm though. I think I want to redraw this entire arm right here. So I'm gonna be taking his arm. There we go. I don't have to redraw the entire freaking arm. And I do want to move this a bit, move it a bit, put up like here, and I'll probably redraw his hand. And yeah, redraw his hand. Oh, yeah, shout out to everyone who subscribed. By the way, I got like a bunch of new subscribers. So shout out to those guys. Even the even Holly, what's it? Holly Brown subscribed as well. Which is I've been watching Holly Brown's content for a bit now, so it's cool. Check out the channel. Check out Holly's channel if you haven't already. It's pretty cool. Let me just see. Gotta get the waviness going. Yeah, something like this. I think it would move forward because the force is obviously coming from the front, so it'll move more toward the front part like that. That will make sense. Obviously, I'm just kind of following you. And I think, oh yeah, his head I tilted it up because he's kind of like, what? Kind of got him right in the stomach area right there. Recently I've been grinding so hard on Street Fighter as well. Ever since, Comic Con. For those who don't know, Comic Con was recently. Was it last week? It was last week, I think. And that's where I got this cool ass Naruto jacket from. So I went there. I joined the Street Fighter tournament and got taken out in the first round, guys. God damn, I was like, damn, I thought I was good. And like while I was there, I got a chance to practice with like many people who were in the tournament, and I beat them like badly, like really badly. Like I whooped their ass like really badly. I had like even my brother-in-law was there, and I whooped his ass like at least 5 times. So I thought I was good. I was like, damn, actually pretty good at Street Fighter. And then went into the tournament, and some like young kid just showed up and whooped my ass. Whooped my ass. God damn. But it's one of those sweaty ass like Ryu and Ken players. You know what I mean? Like when you get those type of players, like it's just be prepared for Hadoukens and just a whole bunch of uppercuts and shit. Because yeah, that's what you're gonna get. And that crazy ass Tatsumaki kicks and all those type of stuff. You're gonna get it. It's gonna come your way. And obviously, since last Street Fighter, which was Street Fighter 4, 3, I play as Zangief. So like I'm pretty good as Zangief. But these newer Street Fighter games, like Zangief is almost like I can't play him the way I played him, back in the day. Cause like yeah, his grappling skills ain't shit anymore. Like they just absolutely like run through Zangief. I don't know if Street Fighter 6 is gonna be a bit different, but god damn, they run through my Zangief, and I'm like, what the hell? And I've been so good with Zangief. Like I've whooped so much ass with Zangief, and then all of a sudden, I think last tournament I ended, I came I came like in the quarterfinals at least. Like this time, there was not a chance. They killed me. They just absolutely demolished me. And yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, I've been training. Been training. You know what I do? I animate, I work on stuff, and then what I do is I I leave the PS4 on because I play on the PS4. So I leave the PS4 on next to me, right? And then I let it run. I select a ranked like match because it takes a while to find an opponent because I don't know. Not a lot of people apparently play like Street Fighter 5. So like I'm waiting for opponents, and then I usually just animate in that time. As soon as I get an opponent, and I pick up the controller, I kick some ass, and then I go back to animating. So it's a really and that's what I like about like fighting games in terms of like those type of fighting games. Like I can do other things while I play them as well. So also keeps the mind sharp, keeps the reflexes fighty, like mental reflexes sharp because like you obviously have to think like three moves or two moves ahead of the opponent if they're really good, especially online. But yeah, that's basically what I was been training now. Been training, and maybe next Street Fighter 6 might come out. So I might actually have a chance of actually doing good. I don't know. But it'll be cool. Be cool to check it out. I haven't actually there was a Tekken tournament as well, and I also love Tekken, but didn't get a chance to join the Tekken tournament. Oh, fucking this guy's ear up. Hold on. I didn't do it. Yeah. Just copy this. Yeah. Just copy that. This is a trick to keeping your animation consistent, boys and girls. You find the thing that you drew already. If you drew it well, you just keep that, and you just draw over it, and then you just select the thing you drew, and you just move it into place like that. And that saves you time. If you're struggling with any part of the body, and if there is a way to shift and move things around, just redraw it, or you can even just go into the previous frame and copy it into the next frame, and then just you know I don't know where this guy's chin is, by the way. It's hard to tell. I think I also made his nose way too big. Way too big. You gotta bring it down. That's a giant schnoz he has there. You gotta bring it down. Just there. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. That works. That works perfectly. Giving him giving him a little street fight action here in this scene as well. I wonder if I should just make it burst out of his like. I wonder if I should make like a like in like DBZ when they would punch someone like the back part would like explode. I wonder if I would do that. But then like in the next frames I would have to draw him. Nah, it's fine. Let's not do that because I feel like I'm gonna mess up the consistency. I already storyboarded it the way I storyboarded it. So I don't want to make any changes now. That's just gonna mess with the order of things. So let's leave it the way it is. Let's leave it the way it is, and yeah, it'll be fine. Just leave it the way it is. We're not gonna worry too much about anything else. And yeah, so we're gonna go here. This is kind of like a slow mo shot here. I'm so glad I tied up Luna's hair, which is the other character this guy's fighting, because her hair is just it's torture to animate. Actually, to be honest with you guys, in terms of like where there's a short period of time that I have to get this out, like her hair is just really rough to animate. But I kind of like the more I do it, the more I get the hang of it, and the more better I get at it. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. And even though it is kind of torture, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying like animating the hair and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Let me just see. If, that's not consistent. That's his waist is way too small now. His waist has to be like this wide. Ah, yeah, bring it across. Oh, I think my lights went on, guys. The power is back. The ESCOM lords have blessed us with power in South Africa. We're having power outages, so they finally our power's back, guys. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Let me just see. Waist is in a tilt a bit. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. For this contest at least. I don't know. I haven't seen any other works. Like I haven't seen any. I've seen some progress with some people's work, and some of them are really good. And they're really good in terms of like I'm worried for them if they're gonna actually finish their project because the type of quality that I see in they produce, which is like it's fine, but like some of them have produced like that stuff. I don't know how long they've been doing it though. That's also the thing. I don't know if they just started on it or if they just putting things together or what exactly is happening with this stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Don't know what's happening on that side. I'm just doing my best on my side, getting things done, and then yeah, we can move on from there. That's good. Is his arm too long? I think his arm too long or what? Just check here. No, it's not too long. It just looks that way. Let me just move this away. Go, let's get this hand in. Go. Yeah. Damn, can you believe it's almost the end of this contest? Like, I remember, like, I was in the beginning of this year, like, well, I was last year when Howard first released his video saying he's doing this contest thing. And I was like, damn, I have an entire year. That's enough time. And then things got in the way. And now I'm sitting here like, wow. Yeah, that's not. I'm pretty sure if I started exactly on the day he said, then I would have be far ahead. But obviously, at the time, I was still working on Kill Heroes and finishing season one, which is what this comic is based on, for those of you who don't know. And so, I was like, I'm first going to finish this comic, at least season one, and then I'll hop back on this. And yeah, I managed to finish it at the beginning of this year. And I thought that was a really good time frame. I was like, okay. I have about you know, I have about less than 6 months to finish it. That's more than enough time. And then we got here, and now I'm like, don't know if it's enough. Yeah, yeah, but it's all timing. It's all the timing of everything. And also at the same time, this year, like, animation work has been very busy. So like, freaking hell, I've been swamped. Sup, James? You're back on the live again. Yes, sup, boya. Welcome to the stream. We are back. We are back on the live. As you can see, I'm working with Uning's time zone now because I sleep pretty early now, so I can wake up early, so I can work early. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm working with the Asians, the Asian times, my Asian peeps. Shout out to the Asians, all the Asian fam. Goddamn. Yeah, how are you doing, Boya? Doing good. What time is it by you, by the way? It shouldn't be that late, right? By you right now, it should be early. Welcome to the Asian time zone. Thanks. Oh shit! Spilled some coffee. Cool. It's fine. That's why I put a lid on a cup so I don't spill it, but it still spills. So cool. Well done. Don't know how I do that. Spilled coffee with a cup that's not supposed to spill coffee. Only I can do that. Only me. It's only me that can do that. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Nice. Yeah. Thought it would be that early. Thought it wouldn't be as late by you guys. Yeah, unfortunately for Elias and Jess, the Americas, the Americas over there in the Americas, the time zones are it's pretty early now for them. I don't know how late they sleep. I don't know how early they wake up. Well, Jess actually liked my post, so she's probably up by now. Because now old people be, they wake up really early and then they, do the old people thing. So, probably up. I don't know how far Jesse's with his voiceovers though. Yeah, so I don't know. I gotta check with her. But it's still fine. We're still in the beginning of May. I'll only get really worried by the time it hits the beginning of June. By that time, I need those voiceovers. Yeah, but I have contingency plans, so yeah. Yeah, I think his arm is a bit too short here. It's a bit too short. Bring it out a bit. Bring it out a bit. Bring it out a bit. Where's the? There it is. Bring it in. Yeah. Oh, that looks way too thick now. Yeah. Let me just redraw this arm because it's gonna bother me. Yeah, that should be fine. Now it's actually the same time we start our weekly odd jam. Yeah. Yeah, it is the same time. I don't want to put on. I don't want to be put on any same thing as Uning. Because I don't know. It just annoys me that I have to work this way. It annoys me that I have to work on the same time zone as a. I don't know why. It's like, God damn it. Why? But it's fine. It can't be helped. It's just the best time for me to stream. So fucking hell. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna accept it. We're just gonna work with it. It's what it is, okay? It's just what it is. There's nothing else we can do about it. Okay, that's sorted. Arm sorted. Head sorted, kind of. It's only for this one frame, and I think it changes. Or does it? Oh wait, these eyes is not supposed to be open here. This is the messed up eye. This is the cool. So I don't have to worry about eyes. I knew making a messed up eye for him would solve a lot of my problems. He just has a really messed up eye, so that's cool. It's quite challenging though to kind of show emotion with a like a really to show emotion from like the messed up side of him. It's really quite a challenge actually because you can't because the expression's all in the eyes. So like you can't really. He doesn't even have eyebrows on that side. So like you can't really derive expression on that side. So I kind of have to work around it with like body language and stuff. Just has a really sloppy eye, really messed up eye. Okay. I don't know if I'm feeling the hair. The hair doesn't look. It doesn't look like it's supposed to work like that. Um, I guess it's fine actually. You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. think I'm just getting in my own head. That's fine. I think I can work with that. Just move him up here, rotate him a bit. Uh, maybe we're gonna bring those arms in a bit more. Bring the shoulders down a bit more. Yeah, gonna bring this down a bit more. Just move this thing. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring up the just yeah, uproot that up a bit more. Also, we're gonna have to simulate some cloth here because obviously his clothing is gonna be moving. Where's the there it is. I'm gonna have to do some clothy movements for his clothings. Just make it look like it would obviously flow forward from here, and then this would kind of drift off a bit. How's that? That's perfect. Like you said, that, that works. Can work with that. That's fine. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Someone's like drilling in the house. Hopefully the mic is not picking up. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully it's just like nothing. Let me just got in my wrist. Okay. So let's see where his arm is going to. Did the music stop? I think the music stopped, did it? Oh no, it's still playing. Let me check something here. I think this is copyright free music though. I'm not sure. I'm just making sure. Last time I got copyright strike because I don't know why. I was using copyright free music. Is there can you guys hear drilling sounds? Like any drilling sounds on your side? Hopefully not. Hopefully no drilling sounds. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully you guys don't have to suffer through that. Okay, shoulder. Go. Yeah, it's been a really cool. It's been really cool animating this. I don't know. I still have. Jeez, I don't know how much scenes to go. At least over 100 scenes still to go. I don't know how much I've finished. Let me just save this. Let me check for you guys. I don't know how much I've finished. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18. Didn't start that one, so didn't start that one. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 scenes so far. Holy crap. We still have like 100 probably more to go. There's a few I gotta cut out. But luckily, those scenes aren't as it's not as much as these scenes. It's mostly lip sync scenes and like still scenes. You know, kind of really not as much animation in those scenes. So hopefully I can crank a bunch of those ones out. So by today, and then that's sorted. But yeah, we'll see how far we get. It's almost kind of yeah. Yeah, bring this down a bit. Me, I think I made his arm way too long over here now. I made it way too long. Let me just bring it down a bit. Yeah, gotta bring this one also down now. Hold up. Is this the same frame? That's the same frame. So maybe. So why am I then? Okay, there we go. Didn't need that frame. Cut it out. So cool. Then we can just do this hand quick. Cool thing about animating hands is I don't have to. That's a cool thing about animation. You can just simplify things. It doesn't have to be an exact, hand. At least not for this animation, stylistically. It can just be something that looks like a hand. It doesn't have to be. It can even just be like a silhouette of a hand. Here we go. When in doubt, one finger out. The number one Ethan Becker rule. Okay, we have our hand. Now we can just rotate, scale it, put it on here. Give it a few extra lines. Make it, yeah, some detail. And then there it is. There's our hand. It's too small though. Let me just check. Yeah, it's a bit small. Can extend the fingers a bit, the hand a bit. Just like that. It's fine. I don't know about the forearm. Forearm is still a bit girthy over here. I like to keep things consistent. I like to keep it consistent. So let me just bring it out a bit. And then can throw this little elbow here. There we go. It's what it is. It's kind of fixed. Kind of. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine there. It works. Let me just bring it in here. Yeah, because it's gonna kind of fold and then go up. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be accurate because he's kind of getting punched in the scene, so his skin and like muscles are gonna flop all over the place, including his clothing. So we can kind of get away with a bunch of stuff here. And that's how you create some really cool animation as well without doing too much. You just have to basically you have to figure out what you can get away with and what you can't. Once you have a good idea of that, everything just flows in. Like you don't have to worry about like if you know, okay, I don't have to worry about this certain aspect of the scene. Like you can just kind of not worry about it. And then just leave it in the hands of the audience, well, in the eyes of the audience, like beholding it. Is that the word? Beholding the animation with their beholding eyes, their beholdingness, sisters. we go. Oh yeah. And there we go. Yeah. It's like you can see the pressure being applied. That's what I like to see. Maybe do some. Let me see if I can do some like creases in the clothes. Yeah. There we go. I think that's about fine. I think his mouth isn't be revealed here, so there we go. Just pushing, and then we can actually copy the outside of the face here and the nose and the eye. And then we can actually do this. Actually, you know what? You don't have to redraw that. All that. You can just freaking copy this shit into the next frame. People ask me, how do you animate so fast? Well, because I smat, okay? I make smat move. I copy and paste a lot of lines. That's how you that's how you be smart about animating, okay? You copy a bunch of lines, you paste them down, and you work with your keyframes. You don't just you don't do every like single second keyframe like you don't do it in twos because that would be insane. Kind of crazy person does that? Pretty sure there's like a big pros probably do that, but you don't have to. You can work in sixes, you can even work in eights, depending on the artistic direction or the direction of the scene that you're going with. You don't have to work in twos all the way straight through your animation like a crazy person. Some Niro, some Niro Matsumoto advice here. Oh, which one? The advice I just gave now? Oh, I think the window is a bit. It's too much light coming from the window. Let me just close the blinds a bit. No, I think it's fine. Oh, that's the best I can do for the light. I think that. Oh, it's coming from that window. Okay. Well, that's what it is. Yeah. Hopefully, the advice helps you guys. I mean, I can only give you what I know and what I've learned. You know, his head kind of looks deformed here. Let me just move it back. All of them. Okay. Cool. That's good. Yeah, it's basic animation advice. Like if you do animation, you will hear it from time to time. Sometimes the head of your animation, sometimes people in the industry will tell you exactly, especially if you're just starting out. Like people, you will get a lot of tidbits and stuff like that when you work with like pros. And man, especially if you have pros on your team, oh my god, it's the best. And then you get to work with those pros, so it's pretty cool. I think I can take that out. Hold on. Oopsie daisy. I can take out the spot right here. There we go. Can take it out. Yeah. There we go. Fine. And then we can just copy the hair. That's right. We don't have to redraw the hair. Don't redraw if you don't have to. Don't redraw. Never redraw if you don't have to. Just copy and paste. Copy and pasting is where it's at. You just copy and paste. You like the form of the hair? copy and paste it every frame, copy and paste. Just readjust it and rotate and move it around. You can even well, this only works for vector stuff. Maybe you can like liquefy. Maybe in Clip Studio you can use like a liquefy tool for this type of method that I'm using. But just like moving strands of hair around here. It all depends on the feel and look that you want. Obviously, I want a more like flowy hair feel here. Because it's kind of like, because this chick over here is punching him, right? She's punching him, so I wanted to send like ripples kind of throughout the body. I did a similar effect. I'll show you guys what effect I'm talking about. I did a similar effect that I think it works pretty well. And it's not too overwhelming. It's just enough to sell the point. I'll show you guys in this shot right here that I did. That shot right there, that in shot, he lands this final blow. You can see it kind of so on that frame, and then it kind of like ripples through the body. You can see that red line, it just kind of ripples through the body. So that is kind of the effect I'm going here, but it's gonna be more of a blue because obviously it's her aesthetic, which is like a blue color. So we're gonna go with that. Let me show you. Let me see what it looks like. I forgot what it looks like in the render. What does it look like when it's rendered? Hold on. Turn off the. Oh, it is off. Oh yeah, yeah. That part right there, bam, and it kind of ripples through the body. So that's the same effect that I want to kind of do the in the other exchange. So the same effect I'm gonna do here after this. I think I made his head too small, did I? Or his muscles is maybe just too big. Yeah, he just has really big muscles. Never mind. Thought I was kind of off there with the scale. But no, his muscles is just really big. He's just really jacked. Really jacked. And his clothes is very baggy. So it just looks really off. Yeah, that's fine. And his neck and this. There we go. That should be. Yeah, it should be. I should puffed in a bit more. Should be indented a bit more. Yeah, because it's flying backwards slowly. So maybe putting it kind of like a wave. Let me just see what it looks like here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, because the tips of his hair is supposed to stay. Like if this is the points of the hair, it should stay. Shouldn't move from those points. At least that's what I think hair's supposed to do. I've watched hair and I've seen hair do that. So that's what I'm going with. Whether it's accurate or not, I have no idea. But that's what we're going for. Because people see me animate hair and cloth and they're like, damn, you know what you're doing. And then I'm like, I kind of do. Kind of. But not really. if it looks like hair and moves like hair, then people will probably think it's hair. Or, uh, but sometimes things get too complicated. Sometimes you just have to do a simple shape, and maybe, but that works. You see, look at that. That works. So okay, that if it works, it works. And then maybe this. So maybe if you pull it from the point, that will make sense. As long as it works, yeah, exactly. As long as it works, be happy with that. As long as it works. Right now, works is all I need. I don't need any fancy schmancy stuff because I don't have time. So I'm not gonna not gonna worry too much about the fancy schmancy. But work with what we have here. This would be more indented, obviously. And here's another lesson for you guys. If you have to redraw it because you have to. But at the same time, if you can copy and get away with copy and pasting, you do that shit. You do it. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Damn, look how big her head is here. Luckily, that's just a reference. I think I made a head too big in that one frame. Or I either made his head too small, yeah. We're gonna see. No, I think it's just because of his, yeah, it's definitely because of his baggy clothing. It looks small because it's kind of puffing out here as she hits him. Yeah, so it's fine. When the animation is moving, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like you'll notice that, especially after the flash frame. But I just want to bump his hair up a bit. Just bump this hair, but no one's gonna see that piece of hair, so not too worried about it. Oh shit, I messed up this frame. Gonna pull it back just a bit. I think I'm gonna leave that as it is here. Not gonna work too much on this frame. I think that I spent enough time on it. We're gonna move to the next one. Ooh, this one is a nice. Let me just check here. Oh, this is a more exaggerated. Well, not exaggerated. Oh, this is the last frame. Oh, we only have one frame. This frame. Look at that. Look at that. With one, two, three, four, 5 frames, it's able to convey this entire scene. Obviously, there's a few flash frames in between here, but flash frames are, you know, it's pretty easy for me. I don't have to think that much when I do flash frames. Um, yeah, let's do a bit of a extreme here. Let's really bring him. Need to bring those arms in. Yeah, I definitely made his arms too small. The reference in the underlayer. It's fine. That's why it's like a planning layer. You don't worry too much about it. See what it looks like. That's fine. Increase the width a bit more. I'm gonna curve his hands, curve his fingers downward, kind of like almost like he's kind of what would you say, crinkling his fingers? Like, what do we call this action? Like he's doing this, like, it's kind of like, what do you call that action when you, uh, I don't know what you call it. Kind of, you make a claw because of the pain and stuff like that, right? That you feeling. So you kind of like make this like, you kind of like strain yourself, I guess your hand or whatever. I don't know what you call that. But that's what he's doing. He's like, god damn, it actually hurts. That's what he's doing. Stretch out a bit. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's like, but he's also going for a counter here. Because in the next scene, he does a like a counter, so it kind of leads well into the next scene as well. I should actually bump his muscles up a bit more. Now, you guys, how I feel about muscles. I like my guys and my gals to have some really muscular muscles. But obviously, he's flexing here, so his muscles are gonna tense up a bit. Forearm muscle, forearm thingies. Not too worried about his elbow here. There we go. Yeah, perfect. I thought people just faint on impact. Not this guy. This guy, he can handle it. He can handle the sponge. It's like, God damn, he's taking the hit like a man. Let me just see. Is that too sudden? Let me just check here. Bring this. It might be too sudden here. Let me just copy and paste that face again. Just the top off. Just this top off. I need to check something. If we bring it like here, that's perfect actually. Bring it down. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Let me just. Okay, so that's the hair. So now we can do extreme with the hair. We can just let it flow forward. Just check here. This hair, this strand goes forward. It's fine. And then this one over here. Man, I'm like hyper focused. The hair is always like it's always like a problem. The hair is always a problem. But in this shot, I don't have to do too much because it's kind of like, yeah, the flash here will cover a lot of what's happening. And then this end part is just kind of like a more slow motion effect. Shit, I should have copied his ear as well. So now I'm gonna redraw that shit. I ain't redrawing a whole ear. It's not what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna just. I'm not gonna be out here drawing entire ears. Okay, that's just. It's not at all. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna bring this a bit. Actually, we can copy this as well. Yeah, we can copy this part, that part, this part, and this part. Copy this entire part here and just paste it here. Bring it up. And now we just readjust it a bit. Yeah, just make it flow a bit. Okay, it's perfect. Just do this back part now. God damn, her fist is like really in there. God damn. Really digging into those ribs there. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see that part because it's going to kind of look like it's going through his stomach. But it's not really. It's just it's wearing really baggy clothes. Really baggy clothes. That's what's happening. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, today in South Africa, it's free. I think it's free comic day. You get free comics. If you go down to one of the stores, they're having like free comic day. I didn't even know that. I was like, damn, I could have gotten free comics. Um, very interesting. You know, the other day I spoke about it and I was like, I thought the comic industry was doing actually pretty well in South Africa. But I mean, either the comic industry is doing very well, therefore they can afford to give away free comics, or it's doing very badly and they're just giving shit away because it's not selling. So I don't know if that's what's happening, but it's mainly Marvel and DC comics. So you know, Marvel and DC hasn't actually been selling so well these days. So yeah, it's interesting. I would have liked to seen what exactly is going on there. A lot of indie comics are selling though. I know the indie industry in South Africa is doing pretty well, but yeah, I don't know about like bigger names like DC or Marvel. I don't know what their projects are doing. but I heard it's not good. They're making money. It's just like they're losing so much money at the same time that it's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, free comic day. Free comic day. I didn't. If I knew, I would have gone down to, I think they're having it at Canal Walk here in South Africa, Cape Town, obviously. So I mean, if it's Marvel, DC, I'd probably pass. Yeah, I don't know. Marvel and DC has been pretty weird with the stuff they put out these days. But yeah, they're giving it away. Maybe like if it's classic Marvel, classic DC comics, I'll probably get one just for the nostalgia. Like for all the, you know, because those were like my jam back in the day. The newer stuff, I'm not really that interested in, but like the older classics, definitely would get it just for the nostalgia and just to keep it, around. Don't think I would read it, but I'll definitely keep it as like a collectible or something. I didn't throw his neck here as well. There we go. I think that's gonna work. That's gonna work pretty well. Um, and then this, then Lunovi. I don't have to redraw her like three. Do I have to redraw her like? Ooh, I flexed the muscles here in the last one as well. The muscles flexes out. Bam! Muscles. Yeah, that's gonna be a effects frame. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, this is gonna be. I think I made a head way too big here, by the way. Made a head way too big. I feel ya. Yeah. I don't know. Marvel and DC has let me down. Even Star Wars, like, god damn. I think Disney's selling off Star Wars though. I hope somebody who's actually, enjoys making it, and they should just give it to, what's that guy's name? He's a guy, he does a lot of Star Wars content on YouTube. The Star Wars theory guy. They should give it to that guy. That guy really loves Star Wars. He's really passionate about it. I think if they gave it to him and he had like creative reign over, I think he actually made a bunch of short films of Star Wars as well. He did a Darth Vader short film. So like, yeah, I would definitely give the rights to that guy. That guy knows exactly what he what he's doing. I don't know why like I don't know why like they don't really scout out people who know the source material and actually enjoy making Marvel and DC stuff. They just give it to these people who don't know anything about Marvel and DC, and then they just expect him to produce some really good works, which is like, yeah, this is Because then what happens is those people just use the characters for their name or the property that they're representing for Marvel and DC for the name alone, and then they just put it out there, and it's like it's not necessarily the thing that people wanted, but the name is the same, but it's not exactly the same thing. And then they're like, yeah, this isn't what we asked for, and they just stop buying the stuff. And give it back to Lucas for the meme. Yeah, I mean that would be even better. I don't. At this point, it doesn't matter. Like, I just give it to someone who knows. At this point, just give it to anyone. Just because I want to see something new. I want to see something um that's not what we have right now. Just give it to anyone. Let's take our chances with whatever person picks it up, and let's see what they can produce. If they produce shit, they will get shit, and that's just what it is. But yeah, let's just take our chances with someone else. Recently, I've been watching a lot of that documentary about who killed Biggie and Tupac as well. Damn, that shit's interesting, man. Been watching it. It's like a series on Netflix. I don't know. It's very interesting to watch. 'Cause, I mean, I haven't been that deep into that, but recently I was like, God damn, it's one of it has to be this guy. I don't think it's still unsolved, right? They're like, God damn, we don't know who did it, who shot who. Shit's wild. But I like those type of crime mystery stuff. Wait, what? Yeah, the Biggie and Tupac thing. It's a Netflix series now, discussing the entire case against that and all that type of stuff. It was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people might not be into that type of thing, but I'm a old hip hop head as well. So like Biggie and Tupac, I used to listen to a bunch of Biggie and Tupac. I think Eminem is still like my best, my favorite artist. I would say Eminem is definitely my favorite artist. And then I think, yeah, I mean, I listened to a few Biggie and Tupac, but Eminem is still my favorite because I guess I can relate more to Eminem in certain in his most some of his music. Not all of it. Some of it's too wild. It's just like it's out there. It's like, God damn, what am I listening to? I don't know, but normally I just listen to very when I work on stuff, I listen to very like depressing rock music. I don't know why. It's just it amps me up. I don't know why I listen to it. Because like when you actually like listen to the lyrics, you're like, God damn, this guy's he's going through some shit right here. And then I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like listening to that shit. And then people just dying in the song. A lot of shit's happening. And I don't know why. I don't know. Just for some reason it calms me. It keeps me focused. I don't know what it is about it. But yeah, it's really weird, but it's what it is. I guess you know what it is. I think I kind of just like the deep. the deeper meaning to the other side of the lyrics and stuff like that. So like, yeah, I don't know. Living with the angst. Yeah. I think I just like music with a lot of, with its anger, with its sadness, with its like depression, with its like, you know what I mean? I like songs with a lot of deep emotion in it. I think that's what it is. Like I just love like the when the artist, like when you can feel what the artist is going through. I love that shit. Like that is cool. When you listen to some music and you're like, God damn it, you can kind of feel what the artist is feeling, and that's what I enjoy about that type of music. Hey, everyone had a Linkin Park phase. Yeah. Especially like when you're listening, when I'm working on a very emotional or like an emotional driven scene, I like listening to the type of music it kind of how would you say, like pulls out that emotion of the scene. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if I'm doing a very sad thing, I'll listen to very emotional, like extremely emotional, sad music to kind of amp up the, or kind of like exaggerate the feeling of the, it kind of goes with the scene and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does help. Well, it helps me. I don't know about anyone else, but that's what I do. Yeah. Yo, what time is it? God damn, it's like almost 2 hours already. Jeez, time is flying, man. It's 5 o'clock now. But yeah, I'm still gonna stream for a few more minutes and I'll probably head out. But yeah, I got a lot done basically. I got what I needed to get done basically. Finished that one scene that I was working on before this one, like today, and then and then it's this scene. So hopefully I can get two out. I've been trying to like pump out at least like three scenes a day, but I know it's not going to be that realistic because there are some scenes that might take 3 days. There's like scenes that will take 50 minutes. There's a scene that will take, you know what I mean? It just depends on what that scene needs. So you can't really run a specific deadline past a specific scene because it will be completely different for every scene. Maybe if they're very similar in nature, like if it's just a still shot of like someone talking, you can kind of gauge how long it will take for you to do that. If it's just if it's just like 24 minute, like a 24 frame like animation, you can kind of gauge. So yeah, you can kind of think of it in terms of its complexity as well. You can kind of gauge how long that scene's gonna be. So yeah, hopefully a lot of the scenes are quite short though. I was pretty smart of how I actually cut the scenes up, and I didn't make them too continuously long. There was only that one scene before this that took me about 3 days because it was a continuous shot of like fighting, and basically, so yeah, it took me as long as it's supposed to take me for a scene like that because yeah, it's obviously a continuous shot. There's no cutting in between. Normally, you can get a lot done by cutting your scenes up. So instead of doing a long, continuously strenuous like animation, you can just like cut it up. So you can do some really good scenes, but then they're chopped up enough to where you can kind of where you don't have to do as much. You know what I mean? Like it's just little by little. But sometimes I just go balls to the wall and I'm like, I'm gonna do this giant scene, and then I just do it, you know. And then I just do it. I do it, and then I regret not chopping it up later. I'm like, God damn. But then I remember how cool the scene is, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm actually glad I did that scene that way. Let me just see. The hair's gonna cut off here somewhere. And also at the same time, while I'm doing this, I'm working on this, and I think this is why it's taking as long as it is, because I'm working on this, and then at the same time, I have my full-time animation job that I'm actually doing from like Monday to Friday. Like sometimes I work overtime as well for those jobs. So like it's like I don't know where I find the time to do it, but I don't know. I figured it out. So like after those working hours, I can only work on this at that time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have family stuff that I have to deal with. You know, it's just you never really have that much time. I kind of have to work with what I have here. Like here, I can. Like here, I can actually. I don't actually have to draw this entire lady again. Copy and paste. Copy and paste and adjust. Copy, paste and adjust. It's normally strategy. Too chill. Nah, I will not chill, man. I will not chill. There's no chilling. I need to get shit done, man. There's no chilling over here. Let's go, 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 go. Bam. But you know when there's the best time to work for me? What I usually do, because I wake up for prayer time in the mornings. I wake up at around 5 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. Every morning to pray. Well, prayer only starts at like 6 a.m. But I wake up early because my cat has to go out because he annoys me. So I wake up early and then I stay up for those hours obviously. Then I work on my animation at that time. And it's the best. Because the reason why it's the best is because no one's bothering you. Everyone's sleeping. You're the only one awake. And that's when I really get the work in, man. That's when I get all my work in that time. I get so much done in that time. Yeah, let's drive. Let's drive at first. It's There we go. Look at that. Bam. I would just have to readjust the hair. And we can even readjust the eyebrows and facial expression. So like it kind of it gets more extreme as gets more intense as it goes on. My throat is fucked. Been talking for 2 hours. Hold on. Yeah, but it's nice to get back into the swing of streaming again, It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm gonna finish in the next few minutes, but yeah. Oh shit, I ended my music. Hold on. Ah, yeah. God damn it. Hold on, I got it. I got it. I got it. Hold on. What one is I playing? This one? I don't know. Play any song. Yeah, we'll play that one. It's fine. As long as some music is playing. Yeah, that's fine actually. This is absolutely fine. You can just readjust the hair. I'm not gonna actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It's perfect the way it is. I don't have to do too much. Let's leave it the way it is. I just want to delete this arm because it's gonna get in the way. And then I just want to readjust the hair. Just wanna shit. My throat is like really fucked now. Hold on. Okay, readjust the hair. Readjust it again. We can just delete that arm again. Delete the arm. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can bring it arm. I can bring it arm back now. Bring it back. And you know, people's always like, "Man, you're so talented." And I always tell them like, I have no talent, man. This is pure skill, pure agonizing skill. Me just slaving away, man. That's where this comes from. I think my talent isn't actually like drawing. It isn't animating. My talent is hard work and like just going balls to the wall. I think that's like the greatest like talent I have. Like just absolute determination to get things done. I think that is my actual talent. That is what it is. You know, if I was doing anything that I was passionate about, that would be definitely a talent. Like if I was a guitar player, I would have probably been like a crazy guitar player as well, because I would have just put in the hours for that. It's all about time management. It's all about how much you really want to do with it, how much work you want to put in. And the thing is, I really love animation. I really love what I do. So when I do it, I go all in, man. I don't half ass shit. I never, you know, that's respectable, yeah. No, it's just because when people say you're talented, it kind of erases all the hard work and like years of sacrifice that I put in to this craft. You know what I mean? So they like you have talent. It's kind of like dismissive. Like you're like, oh, you just this good because you have talent. And I'm always like, no, that kind of pisses me off sometimes. I'm just like, no, I'm not talented at all. Like I worked my ass off to get here. You don't understand the levels of like crazy work I had to do to get here. How about you try chess? The thing is, I'm not into chess. That's the thing. Like if I was into chess, I would definitely be a crazy chess player. But I'm not into it. It's not my thing. Um, yeah, I'm into fighting games. So yeah, but I haven't played fighting games in a while because I've always been animating. I've always had work. But yeah, I've recently been getting back into Street Fighter. So yeah, we're gonna see how good I can get at that. Because the next Street Fighter tournament next year, I definitely want to enter again and kick some ass. So yeah, maybe I'll do some stream. I'll stream maybe that on Twitch, like me just busting out some Street Fighter, killing some noobs on the internet. I don't know, just demolishing the 12-year-olds. I have no idea. We'll see how that goes. Or the 12-year-olds will demolish me. Either way, learn from it. That's perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, drop this. We can drop the. Ooh, that's kind of freaky. Look at how his body like. Can you see how his body like moves? Like you can actually see the motion of the fist going through his back. God damn! You can like it's like it's traveling right through the guy. Holy shit! Damn. Sometimes I'm just too good, man. I'm just. God damn. That's so effective. I didn't even know I can do that shit. God damn. And that I planned that like a while back through the storyboard. Damn. Or maybe did I plan that through you? Oh yeah, I did. Kind of. I just exaggerated more when I finalized it. Holy shit. God damn. My man getting fisted, bruh. God damn. Straight up. Straight fucking up, man. They're taking my man out. My man's is getting fisted. Holy shit. Holy crap. Man, I'm good. People should give themselves more credit when they finish, when they do some good work. You know what I mean? I've seen artists always complain. They're like, "Oh, my work is not good enough." Like, when you do some good work, actually pat yourself on the back, man. You did what you came to do. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. It just has to be good enough in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can look at your work and you're like, "Damn, I did that shit," you know, that's good enough. That's good enough. You did what you came to do. You did what you expected to. You outputted what you expected to output, and you did it, man. You did what you had to do. God damn it. God damn. I can feel that. I can feel it in my stomach just watching this animation. Jeez, fucking hell. It's like he kind of like does like a little bit of a worm emotion. Oh my god, the impact of that punch. It's gonna be even more insane once I add the flash frames. It's gonna be even more intense. Oh, and when I add the effect when you see the kind of like the energy like running through his body, that's gonna be even more crazier. Shit. Yeah, so to all the artists out there, hey man, pat yourself on the back. Come on. You did some good work. You did what you came to do. And if you didn't do what you came to do, do better next time. Just put in the work. The only time when you're not happy with your work is because you didn't put in enough. Sup dog, sup loser, what's up Elias? It's my best friend Elias. And he will tell you he's my best friend. He will tell you. Welcome to the stream, man. Did you just wake up? You just wake up now. You see, I'm streaming with the Asians now. Streaming with that Asian time, man. Sorry, the Americans are not cutting it anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Your time zone is too fucked for me. I can't do it. I can't do it with you guys. Not anymore. We're running on that African Asian time. I'll put this on the wrong frame. I must put it in the lines frame. It's 11 a.m. East. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you guys need to wake up earlier, man. If you want to come to the stream, you gotta wake up earlier. Gotta wake your ass up. What you sleeping for, man? That's late actually. 11 a.m. That's some late shit over there. Why you up that late? I mean, why do you wake up that late? Come on, man. You gotta wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is where it's at. That's where it's at. You gotta wake up at 5, man. Start your day with some grind time. It's not even that early. It's almost lunch. Bam. Damn, they fisting my man right here. They all up in my man's guts. God damn. Super pause on that. Ultra pause. Shit. You can see his like bones shifting his body. God. I love it. Fucking love it, man. It's amazing. Okay, enough of oohing and awing at my work. Let's actually fill this baby up. Fill up. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream soon, but yeah, we got a lot done. I just want to fill this guy. Maybe I can just I'll end it at the end of this when I'm done with this scene. I think that's fair enough. Not a big scene to finish. Elias, how was the celebration? Didn't you have it what was it called? Some sort of Spanish holiday or something. I don't know. What did you call it? How did that go? So you ate a bunch of tacos, man. God damn. You know, I made tacos though. Me and my wife made tacos the last time because obviously all the way here in South Africa, there's not really there is like Mexican food restaurants that you can go to for like you know that type of like tacos and stuff like that. But there, it's not it's not authentic. You know what I mean? Like you can tell, like it's just like it's not there. You know what I mean? It's not there. You know what I mean? Like it's just like nah. That's why I don't eat at those places because I'm like, there's no fucking there's nah. There's no you can taste it. It's just a South African version of like that type of food. You know, it's just like the you can't taste that culture. You know, because firstly, a South African guy is making it there in the back, and like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to make Mexican food. Like, why the hell is that guy up there? Can we ship some Mexicans over here, man? I mean, I wouldn't mind them crossing our border and just like, you know, let them in. I want to taste their food, man. I want to taste that good shit. You know what I mean? I mean, the Asians are here. We have them. They over here. They cooking up a storm, my friend. And I love their fucking food. That goddamn can taste. We now have their sushi. Oh my god, that sushi. Ah, weirdly enough, you know, there's a black South African guy, you know, cooking it up, but you know, there's always that old Asian guy like watching over him to see if he's doing the right thing. Shout out to the Asian restaurants in South Africa, man. You guys make my life better, man. With that awesome ass food of yours. God damn. Where would we be without the minorities? Is that how you would they be minority? They would be minorities in South Africa, wouldn't they? I think they would. They would, yeah, because we mostly like black and like me mixed, mixed and black. So I mean, I guess kind of like yeah, Chinese, like Vietnamese, Koreans would be like they would be minorities over here. I guess I don't know. I don't know, man. But I love their food, man. I love eating. I love tasting all those different kinds of foods. Now the thing that really fucks me over is like when you go somewhere in South Africa and like it's kind of mixed with that South African type of thing in it, and then it's sometimes you get some good stuff though. Like usually with like Cape Malays, like we have like stuff that's like mixed in like Malaysian cultured foods with like South African stuff, and then it kind of like has its own little thing, and that's fine. You know, I enjoy that as well. But damn, there's still a lot of foods that I really want to try out there in the world. I want to go visit other countries. Obviously, I have to check the I have to check if it's halal or not. You know, I can't be eating unhalal like non-halal stuff here, man. You said South Africa like 5 times. Yeah, deal with it. Deal with it, man. Deal with it. You have a problem with South Africa, man? Is that what it is? You have a problem with Africans, man? Is that what it is? There we go. You know, as much I always say this, as much shit as I give this country, I love it, man. As much shit as I give it. Oh, our boiled snails are waiting for you. Ah, hell no. Hell, you ain't, nah, you're not gonna catch me with that shit, man. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna eat them boiled snails, man. Telling you. You know, I would try it though. I would try it once. I would definitely try it once. But I feel like I don't know. From what people have told me, like a lot of my friends have tried snails, and they have said like, mm-mm, it's not for me. And me and my friends usually like the same stuff, so I feel like maybe it's not for me either. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see. I never. You know what? I take it back. You know what? I take it back. I'll try it. I'll try it, and if I don't like it, then obviously I'll throw it out. You know, just throw it out. But so far, my friends have said like, yeah, it's just it's not what they. It's not for them. But who knows? Maybe I'm the one who turns the shit over, you know, and then all of a sudden we have a South African cooking, like South African snail cooking recipe or something. You know what I mean? Because South Africans do that shit, bro. They take stuff from other countries and they make it into like their own thing, and then it's a South African thing. You know, be good at stealing shit. I will say that. You know, we good at stealing shit. We definitely good at doing that. That's like our thing. You know what I mean? I think America is second best at stealing, but you know, I don't know if Elias can. What do you think, Elias? How good on a scale from 1 to 10? How good is America at stealing? Let's see what he says. Because I think they're pretty good. They're up there. You know, if we had like a stealing Olympics, you know what? There might be other countries that's better in South Africa in stealing, but I think we would be up there. We would definitely be in the top five, like right up there. Definitely up there somewhere. Because the amount of the stuff, it's not just the amount of stuff that gets stolen in South Africa, it's like the type of stuff that gets stolen in South Africa and like how they steal it. It's just like the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest, you know. I've seen a guy, I've seen a guy, like I don't know what was happening, but definitely the police pulled this guy over. And what, like this guy had a pickup truck or a bakkie as we say on over here, you know, he had a pickup truck and he had an entire car in the back of his pickup truck. Like I don't know how he got it into there. That's another mystery. Like how did he? The way it was positioned was like you would have to lift it up or something and then put it in the back of the pickup truck, right? Now I don't know. I'm not science or anything. I'm like I don't know like like the method of putting it into a pickup truck will always puzzle me. Like I have no idea how he did that shit. That's like some magical shit. That he probably used some African voodoo or some shit. I don't know how he got it in the back of that pickup truck, but it's definitely magical, man. I don't know how he did it. Don't know how this man did it, but he found a way. He found a way, and what you can take from that story is it doesn't matter how difficult life is, you will find a way. You will find a way. You think even if you have even if you limited, you will always find a way. You see, you can always pick up good stuff from situations like that. You know, that guy was pretty limited. You know, he only had a pickup truck. That's all he had. But did it stop him? No. He said, I'm taking this car. And you know, the car didn't have wheels, so he was like, by the way, yeah, that's another thing. The car didn't have wheels on it, so like You couldn't have driven it into the pickup truck like it was just. I don't know. Could have used a crane. I thought to myself, you could have used a crane, some sort of pulley system, something, right? But I don't know. The way it was positioned, there's no way he would have be able to use a crane to do it. Like it's just weird. Like how did he? One of his mysteries, in life. One of his, unless he just pumped himself full of drugs, him and his boys or whoever, right? Just pumped him and like pumped himself full of drugs, pumped his friends full of drugs, and he just lifted the car and threw it in the back of the bucket or the pickup truck. It could have been that. I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to shout out to the man. Shout out to that guy right there. Shout out to him. Man, you could start a business. You want things moved, we'll move it for you, and he just throws it into his pickup truck and there he goes. It's crazy. Are you sure you didn't just dream this? Nah. No, because if I would have dreamt it, like, because I saw it and my wife saw it, because she was obviously driving next to me. I was driving, she was sitting next to me. So we both saw it and we were like, what? What? So, like, it couldn't have been a dream. No, we definitely saw that shit. But that's how most things in South Africa are. You think you would be dreaming. You think, oh shit, I didn't see that shit. That was probably a dream, right? You probably think that every day in South Africa. Like over here, you think like it's a dream. They both dreamt it. Man, nah, it's impossible. It was right there. We both saw it. That's some crazy shit. Crazy shit, man. The only reason like, this, it's just no way. It's just there, man. I think, I think this country is just insane, man. You know. Actually, you know what? There's something I saw that was even more crazy. I gotta, I gotta translate a contract in Spanish. Why are you translating contracts in Spanish, Alaz? What's going on? Why they give you the contract in Spanish? It's crazy. I think my brother's calling me. Hold on, guys. Let me just go check what my brother's doing. I think he wants something from me. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what he wanted. He just disappeared. Cool. Uh, I got commissioned, but the client only reads and speaks Spanish. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for you, right? I mean, that should be fine. I mean, why would it? It wouldn't be a problem for you. You can speak Spanish, can't you? 400 bucks. God damn, it's a good one. It's a good one right there. Hell yeah, man. Get that money, man. Yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. Ooh, I kind of squished his head here for a bit, did I? Yeah, his head is kind of squished. Kind of squished. We can scale it out a bit, just a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. That's why his head looks so small. It was squished a bit. Yep, that will do. That will do. That's fine. You can work with that. That's fine. Yeah, and then that means hold up. probably in the stream soon, but I just wanna. This is gonna bother me if I don't do it now. There we go. Perfect. That's fine. Can work with that. Okay, I'll finish the scene up probably off stream. But yeah, it's looking good. We're getting somewhere. It's pretty cool. Guy's getting his stomach just blasted. Hold on. Let me just. There we go. Just getting his stomach blasted here. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna stay here. Right, I'm gonna head out if you're ending. Yeah, I'm ending now, man. You can head out. Thanks for everyone's support, everyone joining. This was a really cool stream. It's really just me getting back into things. So same time, I'm gonna stream at this time every time. So like around 3 to 5, 6, that's when I'm gonna stream. That's what I'm gonna do over here. That is in SAST time. So yeah, that's just if you guys want to know. But obviously, I'll notify you guys before I stream. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I think that's it for the stream. Let me just hop to the end screen over here. There we go. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, everyone. See ya. See ya, everyone.